Hi everybody, Patty Dooley here with Tupperware. Today I'm doing a new recipe, one that Tupperware is sharing, and I thought I would try it out. Now this is my first time trying this particular recipe, but we'll just work on it and see how it comes out. It's being done in the Smart Steamer. If you haven't seen my videos before on the Smart Steamer, you can go back on my YouTube channel and check those out. But the Smart Steamer is really an awesome product to use because the base and the top is metal encapsulated in plastic, so it allows just steam to cook your food, not the microwaves, just the steam. It comes with the deep base and the colander, and you can tandem cook in that, and that's what we're going to do today. And it also comes with the water tray, so when it's cooking in the microwaves are just hitting the water tray and actually boiling the water so that the steam comes up through here and is really only the steam cooking your food. So that's the basics on the Smart Steamer. And like I said, today we're going to tandem cook, but we're doing mini meatloaves and potatoes, and I have a couple of things here to show you. So first we're going to put the recipe together for the meatloaves. It calls for 1 1/4 pounds of ground hamburger. This is just a tad bit more than 1 1/4 pounds. But to that we're going to add 1/2 cup of seasoned breadcrumbs, 1 tablespoon of the Lipton onion soup mix, 1 well-beaten egg. We're going to add that in here. And it calls for 1/3 cup of milk. I'm going to put just a little bit and then see if I need all of the milk. And then we're going to mix this up. My hands are clean. I washed before I started the video, so not to worry. But we're going to mix this up. You could add salt to this, but I don't know, because the onion soup mix is kind of salty. So I would kind of not put so much salt in it. I'm opting not to put extra salt in, and we can just salt it later. And then it's going to call for 2 tablespoons of either chili sauce or barbecue sauce or ketchup. Now I'm using ketchup now. I've got my hands in my thing, and I'm just going to get out 2 tablespoons and mix this in here. Is not to contaminate my other stuff. And you don't want to mix your hamburger too long, or the meat will come out mushy and it'll break apart. So you really want to combine the ingredients, and that's it, because if not, like I said, it's going to be very mushy. Now then, we're going to use the bottom part of the colander here, and we're going to make some small mini meatloaves, and we're going to set those around in the bottom of the large container here, colander here. I'll get it straight. We're going to put that one in. Now remember, your meat and everything is going to be steamed, so you're cutting out the fats, the oils, things. If you use good ground chuck, then you know that's even better on cutting back on fats. Now I may have just a little bit extra because I'm doing my patties a little bit bigger, and I'll do another batch after I do this video. I have people who really like to eat at my house, so. But in here I have 3 large hamburger patties, and we're going to set that on that bottom tray. I'm going to clean my hands off here. And then from that, it calls for potatoes. The recipe calls for 2 medium bacon potatoes, and then sliced like a 1/4 inch thick. Okay. And we're going to put the colander on here. Now, I've already had some sliced up that I'm going to lay on here. I left the skins on. I happen to like the skins myself. That's preference for you. Like I said, you may have to do this in a couple of batches. If you do, that's okay. Just let your steamer cool down a little bit before you put it back in the microwave. Now, most things in here are going to cook in 25 minutes tops. So I've got the potatoes in here, and I've thinly sliced some onion, and we're going to lay that on top. And I probably will put some onion on top of the meat as well, so that flavor cooks into the meat. And then it cooks into the potatoes. So we have all of that on here, and we're just going to put the lid on. Now, meats in the microwave generally take about 6 minutes per pound. So we're going to put this on for about 20 minutes to make sure that everything is done. The potatoes are soft, but you can check it around the 15-minute mark. If you have a thermometer, then really check the temperature of your meat, and then you can check the doneness of the potatoes to see. And then if you need a little more time, just continue it cooking. But I'm going to say it doesn't need any more than 20 minutes for this whole complete recipe. So I am going to fill the bottom tray up with water, put this in the microwave, and we will come back in just a few minutes and see how it turned out. Okay, so the microwave has stopped, and we are going to check out the food. Now remember that the meats and stuff won't be brown like it is in the oven, so when you look at it and you're thinking a nice crusted over meatloaf from the oven, that's not how it's going to be, because it's going to be steamed. Remember to always open the lid away from yourself, because the steam is extremely hot and can burn you. Alright, on the top we have the potatoes and onions. We will check these. Oh, my glasses are steaming up. But the potatoes are done. The fork is going in there really easy. You can even look at them and tell that they're done. They're nice and tender looking. And this is our meatloaf. I don't know if you can see that too well there, but all the juice, the fats and everything has dripped down into the bottom of the water basin. So if you're trying to watch your fats and cut back, that's a really good way to do it. We'll take out one of the mini meatloaves. Maybe we'll do it with this and put that here on the plate. And then we'll take a few of the potatoes and onions. Now, like I said, I have extra meat, so I will be making another batch, but my suggestion is when you do that to let the steamer cool down a little bit and empty that water out, put fresh cold water in, and then make another batch. We have the some salt that I'm going to sprinkle on the potatoes. This is really good if somebody who, like eating better for heart, smart, stuff like that, you have to cut back on salts and things, then, you can salt when you get your food ready. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of what I love to use is some bistro herb on the potatoes. I know you can't smell, but the onions just, oh, they smell like extra good on the potatoes and everything here. And then I have some ketchup, or like I said, you can use barbecue sauce or chili sauce, or just plain ketchup here like I've got. Put that over, and then maybe sprinkle some more spice on your meatloaf, some salt on your meatloaf. But there you have it. Now just add another vegetable to this and maybe some steamed green beans, and you have a complete meal. We done this whole meal right here in 20 minutes in the Smart Steamer, and we have mini meatloaf and potatoes. I'm talking, doesn't get any better than that. 25-minute meal tops, and you're ready to go. Hey, plus meatloaves make the best leftover next day sandwiches, bar none. I love them, other than the turkey. But as usual, if you like the videos, then click the little like button down below. If you have questions, you can comment. And if you really love my videos, you can subscribe and share them around on Facebook, on other places, social networks. I would be ecstatic if you did. And if you want more information on Tupperware, if you'd like a catalog and the current brochure, get with me and I'll be happy to mail one to you. If you'd like to find out how you can become a Tupperware consultant, then contact me. I'll show you what we have going, what our new Say Yes offer is. And if you'd like to host a party, then just comment, get with me. I can do in-home, Facebook, catalog, whatever works for you. But you guys have a great day, and I hope you try out the mini meatloaf and potatoes. I'm fixing to dive in before everybody gets home, so bon appetit. You guys have a good day. Bye.